Hi friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sadie and welcome to episode 4 of my vanilla Minecraft Let's Play. Alright you guys, well, it is raining. What a beautiful, beautiful start. And this is also another reminder that we do not have a freaking dang roof, okay? We do not have a roof. We're doing our best out here. We're doing our best, but I'm just not a fan of the building the roofs, okay? I'm just not a fan. Last episode we did get a ton of wood and we also finished up our floor and we organized all of our chests. Now there's still a lot to do with that, but today we are going to make it a mission to work on the roof and I want to expand our farm. Hopefully today we can get some sheep or something. I'm really hoping to expand on that a little bit. Maybe we'll actually work on that first. Let me see if I can just make. We're definitely gonna need some more fences. Oh, we'll take a couple of these. I can never get it right, you guys. Like, ever. Literally ever. Like, if like my life was on the line to get these right, or this right the first time, I'd be dead. I'm just telling it how it is. I'm just telling it how it is. 38 should be okay. Now, when I usually make animal pens, I generally like it to look natural. You might be saying to yourself, Sadie, what does natural mean when it comes to Minecraft? And what I mean is I don't like it to be a square like this is, or like a rectangle. I like it to have some flow and some life to it. I mean, I know not all real life animal pens are, perfect or imperfect, but I like it to have that feel of being a little bit separated. So we're gonna cut down some of these trees. And oh my god, we're gonna turn this dang music down. Oh my god. And then we're gonna get into actually building that. I hope you guys have been doing fantastic. If you guys have been keeping up with the series, thank you so much. I hope that you've been enjoying this journey as much as I've been. I am filming this on Tuesday night. It is the 21st of January, and it is 5:54 p.m. y'all. I just had a great Subway sandwich, okay? It was fantastic. It was beautiful. It was a great sandwich. I loved it. And yeah, I was like, should I eat before I film? Because, like, filming does not feel the same as streaming, because I'm primarily a streamer. But, like, I don't know. I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be such a pain. Let me do like this. It doesn't take as much energy, and it's not as much of a, like, long process. So, like, I could probably get away with, like, eating dinner after. But I was like, you know what? Let me eat first. And I'm kind of happy I did, y'all. It was a good sandwich. I got a tuna, though. So if you don't like the Subway tuna, listen, I understand. I understand. But I do. There's something about it. Alright, so we got some of this land cleared. We're going to let these leaves decay just a little bit. And I know that these trees are a lot bigger. And I probably will end up taking them down at some point. But right now, I'm just going to let live and let live, alright? We are gonna live and let live. This is our very pedestrian looking farm. Alright, she hasn't got much to her. She's very simple, very plain Jane. I actually don't think that one was fully finished, but that's okay. I don't really see the purpose of making the farm much bigger than it already is. Because like I said, it's not gonna be like a short series, but it's not gonna be like crazy long either. I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but I'm really looking for these episodes to be or these series to be about 10 episodes each. I think that's what I'm going to aim for all of my series. So whether they are Minecraft or any other game or modded Minecraft or whatever, like, I like the number 10 in these instances. So I think I'm definitely going to try to keep that in mind. All right, let's see. It's a beautiful morning. Let's see. What pen do you tend to make the biggest? Is it your sheep pen, your pig pen, or your cow pen? I feel like cows make the most sense to be the biggest. But let's see. All right. If we have the entrance here, like that, right? Let me show you what I mean by natural. Something like this. Do I want to include the tree? I don't know. We could use the tree as like part of the fence. Like that's really cute. See what I'm saying a little bit? Kind of has a flow to it. It kind of works with the land. And I really like that kind of style. And then once we have the sheep actually in here, we can fill it up with different types of decor. Sometimes I like to do like fully grown wheat, hay bales, that kind of stuff. Let me make some more fences because of course we do not have enough, darling, of course. This is probably going to be fine because we're going to need a lot in general. All right, now let's extend her out a little. I feel like that might be a little bit too tight. But I would challenge you guys. I feel like my favorite builds in Minecraft are my favorite because they don't look like they're in Minecraft. And that might sound crazy, but like genuinely hear me out because it's kind of cool. Like when you let go of this idea that like, oh, your build should look a certain way and it should be symmetrical, you'll find that you might have a lot more fun. Like this does not look like a sheep pen you might build, but there's just something about it, man. It's just fun. And like, think about all the enrichment for the animals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to break that grass. And if we do end up killing some skeletons, I will definitely, we should probably, I could just compensate it with 2 fence gates. There we go, that's fine. I would challenge you guys to do something a little bit different when it comes to your animal pens and see how much fun you have. You might not have any fun at all, but trust me, man. What if you do have fun? What if you have a great time? Then what? All right, let's see. We are finally getting there with our farm. It feels so good. Let's go on a little bit of an adventure and let's go find some sheep, shall we? We need some sheep for our sheep pen, if you will. Oh, beautiful. Hi, gorgeous girls. How are we doing? Welcome. Do you guys want to see your new home? All right, let's go. Do you guys remember how inconvenient these used to be? I think Minecraft has definitely made it better. But dude, back in the day, it was so hard to attract the animals into their pens because they were like ADHD as fuck, dude. They would just wander off, they would forget where they are, and they would just be like, all right, I'm gonna move on now. But it's definitely better. I think it's like the range too that they follow you is better. All right, eat up, girls. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, we got a light gray baby. Hi. And we got an achievement, you guys. Awesome. Usually I'll dye my sheep all one color, whether it's like pink or white or gray or like whatever I'm working with. But I think for now we're just going to leave it. Let's now see what we can do about a cow pen. And then we'll see about decorating. I kind of want to do it here. I think kind of playing off this. And then if we want to continue to make, crops, we can continue it back here. I kind of like that idea. We're gonna keep the big tree up. I do think it adds some life to the area, but let's cut down some of these smaller ones and see if once, you know, the wood is gone and the leaves start to decay, let's see if it looks any better. I don't know. Sometimes I think I like an area, but until I actually terraform it, I really don't know. Genuinely. That was like, have any of you guys played the new Animal Crossing New Horizons? Dude, I don't really mind terraforming. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't know anybody whose favorite aspect of these style of games is terraforming. But the Animal Crossing New Horizons terraforming is so bad. Like, I love that game to death. I mean, I loved it a lot more when it first came out. Like, I was definitely a part of, like, the pandemic Animal Crossing craze. Like, you couldn't even go to work, couldn't do anything. The world around you is decaying, so you're just like, all right, let me play Animal Crossing and be on this beautiful little fun island. Like, that was a vibe. That was a total vibe. But, dude, the terraforming, oh my god, it was torture, dude. It was freaking torture. Oh my goodness. It got to the point where I kind of gave up. Like, I had moved a lot of stuff on my island out so I could like not install, but like, you know, make what's the word? Like intentional areas. And then I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. And then I restarted my island, and then it just didn't matter. I was just done. I think I was like mentally checked out of the game. I will revisit it every once in a while. Not super often, but you know, every once in a while. There is already some nostalgic value. I don't know if you guys have ever had that, like even a game that hasn't been out that long, you just play it. It's been like a year since you've played it and you're already getting like nostalgic memories. Like that's how you know you had a good experience. Genuinely. All right, let's see. So I do want it to be like semi-close to the sheep pen. Where'd the sheep go? Oh my god. I couldn't see them under the shade. Oh my goodness. I want it to be like close, but not really in sync. So we can have the entrance of the cow pen start like here. I like that. And you know, we'll have this be a little bit symmetrical. And then we're gonna do our own thing. All right, could be bigger, could be smaller. We're just gonna see what we want to do. Yeah, see, this would be a problem. You know, this would definitely be a problem. I do think I have. I mean, we could just cut some down here. See if this is enough. That was perfect. All right. So we can go up here. We'll break this. Definitely don't want it to connect. So let's extend up. I might have to cut this tree down. Should I? It's a baby one. Okay, it should be easy to cut down. It should be easy. I hope that you guys are liking the like low minimal editing style that I do. It seems like that is kind of preferred by the audience I've discovered through this series, which is honestly relatable as heck because, wait, is this the right way? Yes, okay. Which is relatable as heck because that's what I like too. Overall, like I like minimal to no editing. I don't know, I find it like weirdly comforting. I think the world is so overstimulating where I'm like, I need a dang break, I need to take 5, and this is just like satisfying. All right, let's see if we can find any little cow friends. The sun is going down. It might be smart if we wait till the morning, actually. You know, I'm really not a big risk taker, I'll be honest, when it comes to Minecraft. Should I mean, animals could get in here. That's an easy fix. I thought I saw cows over there. We could build like a really cute bridge over there at some point. That would be like super adorable, I feel. Something else I really want to do today, because today is going to be all about farming and a little bit of building, is I would really like to go fishing. And we don't really need to in the sense of food. What the hell was that? I think Herobrine's in my house, y'all. Let's be armed. I think we're good. You guys, I played this series on Minecraft called Fear Nightfall, and it's a mod pack. I cannot think of the creator, but it's a mod pack that I found on CurseForge. That is literally the scariest mod pack I've ever played. Like, it is genuinely insane, and you're not allowed to sleep or anything, so it's like really, 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 really crazy. It's so fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a freaking blast, but like, when I keep saying, is that Herobrine? That's because I played a mod pack where Herobrine would actually just pull up and just, like, watch you. Like, from a distance, close up. Like, bro did not care. He did not care what you were doing. And he would leave, like, signs around. That was the eeriest part. Like, I feel like in those situations, yeah, we could probably fish out here. Is this considered a lake or is this the ocean? I think this is just a lake. Okay. Whoops. But yeah, like he would leave signs around, and I literally think that a lot of the time the scariest part of those horror games isn't even when you see the monster, it's when you feel like he's there. That to me is scary. Like, oh, I do not like that. All right, let's look around. We're gonna see if we can find some cows across the ravine. I might tweak this a little bit, but I kind of like the idea of this being like a little pathway. Like, I didn't really intend for it to be one, but I kind of like it. All right, we're gonna go the long way here. And yep, there's a cow. I see his feetsies. Hello! Let me see if I can find a friend for you. Perfect. Hi, baby. Come on down to Cowtown. Let's go, y'all. Alright, we're taking you the long way, you guys. Come on. Come on. Have you guys ever had a Minecraft world, or like it's your own personal preference, where you don't like to like go to the nether or like fight the ender dragon? Because I've had those gameplays where I'm like, if I don't have to go to the nether, why the heck would I go? Like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there at all. And there have been times where I've like streamed worlds or something like that, and I like won't go. And there's other worlds where I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go to the nether. Like, I gotta go fight the ender dragon. Yada yada yada. Which makes sense when you're filming it like as content and not so much like just like playing on your own. But I don't know if I'd want to go in this series. I don't know if that would be something I like would be looking to do. We'll have to see though. Sometimes you don't know those things until they actually happen. All right, we're gonna harvest our cocoa beans really quick, and we can use these for cookies. I honestly think I don't know. I know cookies aren't like the best in terms of food in Minecraft. Like the saturation's pretty low. But I still just like having them, especially like if we already found them. Like that's kind of nice. And we also need to plant some sugar cane. So let's take a look here at our farming area. We do have 6 sugar canes. That's not too bad. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's just plant it by the water for now. I don't really see anything wrong with that, at least in the beginning. I think when you become a little bit more established, yeah, it makes more sense to kind of go out and do something different, but all right, I'm pretty satisfied with this for now with our little farm. We have our sheep. Oh, our sheep grew up, and we have 3 cows. Looks like our wheat is growing. And we do need to go on a little adventure to find some potatoes and carrots as well. I would like to get some of that, but you guys, I think it's time we conquer a little bit of this roof. I'm gonna do this part of the roof on camera, and then I'll just film me doing the rest of the roof, and if it feels right, it feels right. But let me walk you through my vision here. Let me walk you through it. I usually like to do stairs, and then logs, and then sometimes I'll do stripped. It depends. But actually, I probably need a lot more than that. Whoops. All right, because I'm gonna use stairs regardless of like what style we choose to do. Let's clean out our inventory just a little bit. Get this prepared. All right, cool. And then just in case, we'll get that. All right, awesome. Let's have a little bit of a snack because this is gonna be a journey. All right, let's just build. So usually what I like to do, well, I don't like to do that. This is wrong. Is I'll use the stairs as a border, generally. And I'll go like this and then this. So I'm just gonna kind of build it and talk about it kind of vaguely, I guess. And then I will explain everything that I'm doing. So I kind of make it meet in the middle, right? And doing the upside down stair adds, you can't really see it from here, and I'll show you guys after, but it makes it a little bit more of an arch. Then, because this is short, it's going to look a little bit different. But I like to, like I said, the stairs are definitely like a border. And then I'll add the wood. Or I'll do like that. Let me put both on and let's see what one we like better. I'm probably gonna have to cut this tree down. And I should probably make a new axe as well. So again, this is a small version. So it looks like that with that. I don't really like this strip. I think it kind of gets washed out. Let's see this side. I'm not really a fan of that either. Okay, let's try something else. First of all, let me make another axe. Should I make a diamond one? I don't know. I always feel weird about making diamonds when I mean, I have a good amount, but I'm definitely not rich. So I always feel kind of funny doing that. Okay. We could try something else with our roof. We could... Let's see. Let me just take the whole thing down. At least around the edges. This is another style I like to do. So I'll have it start with the wood, the logs out. And then I'll extend it. We'll always go an extra one out. If you can kind of see what I'm getting at. It definitely is log cabin vibes. The only issue with this is how expensive it is to use all logs, but that's okay. So you'll kind of see. Looks a little bit flat, right? Not a lot really going on. That's when I will add the stairs. Or I wonder if I add them. No, that wouldn't look good. We could add stairs like that. It looks a little funny, but I'm wondering if it only looks funny because it's just like on its own right now. Does that look cute? I mean, think about like the lanterns we could have hanging too. I low-key think I might stick with this. I actually kind of like it. There's something like dimensional about it, and then sometimes if you have this gap, you can either leave it or you can add logs. I'm gonna leave it for now though. Okay, I actually really like this. I actually think that I enjoy it a little bit more than I expected. So let's make this a dual mission. We're gonna go on a little bit of a trip, and we are going to try to... I'm sorry if you can hear my cat, she got the freaking zooms. We're gonna go on a little bit of a trip to find an oak forest that I can demolish without feeling guilty about it. Let me actually grab some food. And while we're out, we're also going to look for a village so we can get some carrots and potatoes and things like that. Let me see. Food. Okay. I'll take some of this. And we'll make some bread. And then I'm going to bring this out and feed the animals. That way we can keep up our production. It actually looks like the sun is going to set in a little bit, so we can maybe wait. We'll do some housekeeping. See, this is like, I can jump over, but I don't think any animal can. Hello, you too. How did she get out? Oh, it must be this. Come here, girl. Yeah, that must have been how she got out, right? Oh my god. A failure. A failure in my build. Let me look around. Can they get off there? We'll cut this just in case. This all looks fine. Yeah, it must have been this. I mean, if she's... No. I don't think the sheep can jump like that. This is fine. Alright. Hopefully that solves the problem. Dang. How are you, cows? I think the cows are good. The cows have a little bit of a different style, though. They have the cliffside view. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Alright, cool. Alright, we fed our little cows. We fed our sheep. Our farm is coming along swimmingly. Look at all our production, you guys. Look how beautiful it is. Alright. Let's head in. I don't think I need all this stuff with me. That's for sure. And yeah, we'll probably go find somewhere that like we can occupy without it, or we can take the trees down without it like destroying the forest, without me having to feel bad about it, because I do kind of feel bad. And then we'll get as much wood as we can, and we'll also look for a village so we can get some extra stuff. But we'll also make it like an exploration adventure, because I don't know, I feel like at some point we're gonna need to really leave. Just writing down my chords really quick. We're definitely gonna need to leave at some point. I don't know if I want to do the Nether and the Ender Dragon and all that kind of stuff in this series. I think I do want to keep it simple. But that doesn't necessarily mean like we can't do anything like that. So we could head over there. Though I do like my view. I do like my view, you guys. I do like it. So maybe we'll head a little bit backwards. Oh, that's kind of the jungle though. What about there? Maybe this forest runs deep. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, I think it does. I don't see why it wouldn't. A little bit of the savanna on our right, but that's okay. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm honestly okay with this. I'm okay with taking these trees down. All right, let's do that. We didn't travel very far for this, so maybe we'll continue looking around after. But for right now, I want to make sure that I am all stocked up on my logs. Do you guys ever give yourself like an amount that you want to get? Like, oh, I want to get 5 stacks or 6 stacks, or I want to get 3 stacks of this and 2 stacks of that. Or do you just go out and just go till you're tired? I'm kind of both. I don't know. I kind of just go till it feels right. You know what I mean? I don't really have like an exact number in my head. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. I feel like the numbers, like a goal like that, I'll usually reserve for like nether trips. Like, okay, I need X amount of ender pearls, X amount of blaze powder. Like that I feel like makes more sense to have a number equated with it. But I don't know, not everything. Not everything, that's for freaking sure. That's kind of the nice thing about getting wood. You get it till it feels right, man. You get it till it feels right. I like the noise of it too. When did you all first start playing Minecraft? Do you remember it? Do you remember like what platform you used and like your first house and all that kind of stuff? I don't really remember like the details of mine. I remember this one house I built, and I'm pretty sure I built it entirely out of wooden planks. Like, it was not the cutest by any means. But I loved it, dude. I absolutely adored it. I remember it had, like, this breakfast bar and this, like, wraparound area to get to it. And I had, like, fence gates inside. I don't know. I thought I was, like, Martha Stewart decorating it. I genuinely was like, I'm a freaking genius. Nothing will ever top this build. They can try, but they'll never succeed. I don't know. But I would play like, okay, so I played first in like Pocket Edition when it was like $7. Is it still $7? Dude, $7 on the App Store back then was like rent. Like it felt like paying rent. Like why was it so much? Oh my god. It really was expensive though. Genuinely, it was a lot. I think $7 for any app is a big ask. But if it's Minecraft, dude, it's worth it. But I played it on Pocket Edition, and I think the first time I played it with my friend right after I'd watched my very first horror movie. It was like such like the middle school sleepover. And fun fact, my first horror movie was Silent Hill, which that movie still scares me. Like, I think it is a scary movie, but I don't know if it's as scary as I like hold it in my heart because it was my first one and like I could not handle scary movies back then. Like, I remember I went to the drive-in for like Planet of the Apes, like the first one or something. I don't know which one it was. And some guy got his like finger bit off and I literally like screamed and cried. Like I kicked into fight or flight. I had to go home, dude. Like, I couldn't handle anything as a kid. And maybe that's normal. Like, maybe most kids can't. But, like, at least growing up, it didn't seem like anybody else couldn't. You know, I felt like a big baby compared to it. I was like, oh, all my friends can watch horror movies and I can't. But I don't know. I was never like big into TV or anything. Like I remember my friends would watch like the Pretty Little Liars episodes as they came out, like on cable, and I don't know. I just never really like got into it like that. And then now I try to watch Pretty Little Liars to like see what the hype is about, and I like can't make it past episode 3. I don't know why. Look at all this coal. This is literally, we need this so bad. Okay, detour, you guys. Detour. Coal tour. Just gonna get a little bit for the road because we're literally living off of like charcoal for the most part. God forbid we need to go mining. We're gonna have a lot to deal with. Alright, let's see. See if we can... W parkour, man. W parkour. What other shows are my friends in? Like, okay, this is like a guilty pleasure show, but Secret Life of an American Teenager, if you watch that show, dude, you're an OG. Like, you get it. Like, you get me the way no one else can. Like, that show was crazy. Dude, like, if I tried to rewatch it now, I think I would just pass out on the spot. Like, it would be way too much. Like, I don't know how I watched that. I don't know how old I was when I watched it. I don't really remember exactly. But, that show's crazy. And it had, like, Shailene Woodley and, like, I think there might have been oh my god, I'm cooked. Alright, well, that's the end of that, y'all. That's the end of that. I was not prepared for a detour. Okay. See if we can be efficient with our resources here. Alright, cool. Back to the wood. Back to the wood until we run out of axe, I guess. But yeah, Secret Life was nuts, dude. It had some big names, though. But I watched a lot of things that Shailene Woodley was in. If you don't know who Shailene Woodley is, she was in, like, The Fault in Our Stars, Divergent. She was definitely in other things, too. I just can't think of it right now. But she's like a good actress, like, by all means. But I really loved her in Secret Life. But she was also, this is like deep lore. You know the American Girl dolls? There was one called Felicity that I had, and she was like the Revolutionary War, which is like so crazy to say out loud. And she played Felicity in the Felicity movie. So that was like the first movie I had ever seen of Shailene Woodley's. And then I watched that, and then I haven't watched the Divergent series or anything like that, but I remember people loving it. And that was like another big franchise that she was a part of, and I was like, dang, she was like more accredited than I remembered. Like, I kind of like, not like I grew up with her, but there were a lot of overlapping things, because I'm not really someone who's like, oh my god, I love Margot Robbie, so I'm gonna watch all of Margot Robbie's movies. Like, there's a lot of movies that I like with her in it, but I don't necessarily like follow her, if that makes sense. I'm not that kind of fan with cinema. Maybe like music, but not really cinema. And so yeah, it's just kind of funny when you find an actor or an actress like crossing your paths multiple times like that. It's super funny. Super funny. All right, we'll get one more tree and then we'll head back. That way we have enough daylight. My axe is about to break regardless. Oh, that wasn't even that far. Why am I thinking I'm like miles and miles away? Alright, let's see. Oh, all of our sheepies are grown. Still got a baby cow though, so maybe he'll grow up soon. Okay. Maybe he should mature a little bit, okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright. Do we like this? Should I see what it looks like? Well, like, what if we did this? I don't know. Does that look weird? I feel like that will look kind of weird. But maybe not, because that's the thing, is like I said, this is such a short roof where it's really hard to tell. Okay, let's go inside. It doesn't really matter inside, to be honest. Okay, we got to make another axe, and I'm just going to make a diamond one. We got the diamonds for a reason, you guys. We're going to freaking use them, all right? Let's make a diamond axe. And it would just be so much cheaper if we could use the stairs. You know, it really would be. Let's see here. I honestly don't think it's bad. It might look a little weird just because, like I said, this is such a short roof. So let's give it a try with the stairs. Because with a longer roof, because like I said, this is going to be the border. So with a longer roof, it will probably look better. All right, so we have one. It aligns with the top one. Okay. Let's get building this roof. I'm gonna take this tree down. It's a little bit too close. I might replant these trees after, just with like a little bit more of a intentional location. All right, so let's see. We'll go. We technically went out too, as well. We're gonna have to shorten these windows. That's okay. That is a-okay. We'll sleep and then we'll get up and we'll work on the rest of that. And then, oh, dude, we still need to look for crops. Thought I saw a skeleton. I did not. Okay, so now this means, wait, is this correct? No, this is too short. This is way too short. I was gonna say, this feels weird. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be making the glass like that. And I was like, it is what it is. It's fine. It is not fine. Because I'm wrong. Okay? Because I'm freaking wrong. Okay. 2. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build this all the way out. We are going to fill in the stairs. Oh. Trigger happy. I'm freaking trigger happy. Sorry. Okay. Hello? Oh my god. What the freaking heck just happened? And this is something else, so we'll leave that there. No, is it? I think this does go out. Yeah, this does. And then this would be what I extend, I think. Right? I think so. If not, that'll be an easy fix. And then we're gonna go up. So you see what I'm saying? How it's gonna all connect. And then the reason I'm not doing the extra out here is because this is gonna be the border. Remember? Like that. It's all about the border, baby. It's all about the border. Okay. I actually really like this idea. I think that this is going to be super, super, super cute. It might take me a little bit to get going, but I'm going to finish this roof off really quick, you guys, and then I will cut back to it. Okay, you guys, welcome back. I just finished up the roof, and I also added a little bit of a trim to the area. Now, a couple of things. First of all, we need some windows. I'm definitely going to move these windows. I think I'm actually going to take these windows out and totally reinstall them because they just don't really match anymore. Second of all, I think I'm going to thicken this trim because if this is 2 blocks thick, then I want everything else to kind of be 2 blocks thick as well. So we're just going to fill this in for now, and then we'll go back and we'll add the windows accordingly. So now we kind of have just like a blank area. I'm gonna go back in and add the thicker border at some point. This is how it looks like inside. I think the thicker border would really tie it together because it looks a little bit silly right now. And then we'll be good. I don't really have enough wood for that right now, so I would have to go get some more. Got a lot of strip though. We're never short on the stripped. The only thing is this would just be the one. So I'm wondering if that'll look weird or if the windows would just distract from it and then interior decorating, and then I'll probably use this as like a loft area. So it might be fine. I mean, really, who knows? I could add it anyway. The thicker border, that honestly might be all that we need. But let's take a look. Let's go outside. Let's check on our farm because I really did just kind of put my head down and build. We're gonna check on our farm. Look, our sugar cane has grown a little bit. We'll get a little bit more wood. And we'll feed our animals. I'm also gonna replant some of the saplings that had to be sacrificed. In our endeavors, of course. Get a couple of trees over here. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. It's kind of nice just to put my head down and build for a little bit, especially the farms. The farms are a lot of fun. A lot of fun to build. I really, really enjoy them. Let's see here. Let me get all these trees. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, we got 24 wood. We'll probably need a little bit more. Let me see if I can get a couple more. This song is beautiful and majestic. This video has definitely been more like gameplay focused with my commentary. I think because building, I'm a little bit more analytical and thinking a little bit deeper about what I'm doing. That's a nice thing about mining, like last episode. I can just like yap because I'm just kind of focused on the mining. But it's nice to have a little bit of both. Ooh, our wheat farm is almost fully grown, so we can actually wait until that happens. So let's get the border done really quick. We'll go inside and we'll do it like that. And I'm curious to see how this will turn out. I don't think it'll look that weird, to be honest, from the inside, because the stairs for the roof actually start. Let's see. I actually don't mind that at all. Maybe I make this go flat as well instead of, you know what I mean, change the direction of this. Alright, let's see. We'll get this replaced really, really quick. I definitely am not a natural when it comes to visual things, even when I do things like making thumbnails, when I have to make a PowerPoint for work or school, anything like that. I am not a natural by any means when it comes to visual things, even like decorating my own home. But I am persistent and I am totally fine with putting something up and taking it down and restarting. And though it might take me a little bit longer than other people to kind of get those kinds of things done or looking the way that I want it to look, sometimes it's just about how you overcome those weaknesses that you have, and that's definitely one of mine. Definitely one of mine. Alright, let's get up here and we'll replace these two. Well, these three, because I fluffed that one up. Alright. I actually like that a lot better. We can add some windows in. I think it's cute. Especially then because we'll add stairs and stuff. We're definitely not going to just leave it like this forever and ever. Alright. Cool. Let's have a little bit of a snack. I think next episode will be all about the inside of the house. But I think I want to spend the rest of today just farming. We definitely could use a melon farm. So let's get this together. Put some of that away. Actually, I'll take like some saplings with us. That way we can redo it. I think I was actually keeping this in here as well. Let me put away some of this wood that I will not need instantly, as well as this cobblestone, and we can put our coal away that we found. I also do want to do some fishing, so we can still do that. I might need to make another hoe, so let's do that. All right, now I'll be honest, I don't love, oh wait, why did I do that? It's, you know what, we'll just make the farm and we'll surround it later. I do not love melon farms, or pumpkins. I don't like how back and forth they are. Like, I don't like that it's not just simple. But I guess I get it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, not my favorite, but like, I'll deal with it. Let's do like a small one. I just don't like taking up this much space just for something that is so, in my mind, like unnecessary. I really don't think melons are necessary, but it's still fun. Now if I do a full, these will all have somewhere to go, right? Because that can go there, that can go there, there. Yeah, these will have some place to go. Okay. We need approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more seeds. So let's head on over and we'll get some more. Get some more out of our house, our little chest, if you will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Cute. Alright, we're gonna finish this up. We'll do the wheat farm, we'll feed the animals, and we'll go on a little bit of a fishing adventure. Nothing crazy, we'll just get a few fish. I kind of like fishing in Minecraft. I mean, I really liked like Stardew's mechanic and Animal Crossing's mechanic, but all in all, I think fishing in these games is fun. Alright, let's see. Should we just take the whole thing down? I feel like some people won't like that. So we won't. We'll try to just take down what is grown. Even though if I was alone, y'all, I would have just taken the whole wheat farm down. And replanted it. I was gonna say, how am I out of seeds? But I'm not. Alright. Looks like that's good. Awesome. Let's go feed our sheepy friends. Hi, sheepy friends. Eat up. Come here. Eat up. Have baby. Beautiful. Alright, your guys' turn. You eat. You eat. Cuties. Thank you for the XP. Alright, cool. It looks like we're actually getting ourselves a decent farm, you guys. At last. You know what I'm saying? At freaking last. Alright, let's maybe watch the sunset and we can fish together. Sometimes you can get really good things fishing. But it ain't always about what you catch. Okay, sometimes it's about the waiting period, or it's about the patience. Or something like that, I don't really know, to be honest with you. Let's take a moment to appreciate these beautiful shaders. This is BSL shaders. I love them. Love, 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 love them. I talked about them, I don't know if it was the last video or the video before, but oh my god, my first freaking fish. But I really like them because they're customizable. I don't really do much customization with them except when I'm in a winter biome. You can see the aurora or the northern lights and you can change the color of it. So mine's pink, of course. So I kind of like that. I'm not really looking for anything in particular fishing. I know I can just go in and like use my sword. Yes, we got our cod. But man, I like it. I like fishing. It's relaxing. I've gone fishing a few times in real life. Not quite the same. Not quite the same. But you know. I don't know. I can fish. I've been told I have a natural cast. But dude, I don't want to touch the fish. They freak me out. Fish in general scare me. Like, I appreciate them in a tank or like me on the land watching them like live in their natural habitat. Like, that's beautiful. Like, I would go whale watching. You know what I mean? But like, if I'm in the water with them, like, dude, you're in their homeland. They will always be faster than you, always bite harder than you because you're in their home. Like, that scares me, dude. I don't know. Something about fish, they freak me out. They're slimy. I don't even like to eat fish. I did eat a tuna sandwich. For some reason, tuna is the only thing I will eat. I don't know why. I do not know why that is. And it's technically the most, like, disgusting fish. I won't even eat fish sticks. It's so bad, dude. It's so immature of me. I'm so childish. So childish, you guys. So childish. But hey, that's my truth. That's my truth. The beautiful sun is setting. We're reeling in the fish. Yep, that's the third one. What a beautiful sight, you guys. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I really, really, really loved spending my time with you once more. I will be uploading the next episode, episode 5, which will be all about decorating the inside of our beautiful, beautiful home. Oh my god, look at that. The build up from when I was trying to build before. That's alright. But I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. I'm live 3 nights a week. Alright, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I will see you guys next week for our 5th episode. Have a good night, guys. Bye.